Good morning, I am Anya Gupta, your tech host. Welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin. In today's tech news, we will cover about Intel's new AI-powered laptop chips, which are faster, smarter and more efficient. Then we'll go towards Apple to fully shift iPhones to OLED displays by 2025, Meta to inform Brazilians on AI data use, Nvidia shares tumble, dragging down semiconductor sector, how Reddit suffered an outage again, Microsoft delays recall feature over privacy issues, and finally about Elon Musk launches XTV streaming services. It's quiz time. In yesterday's quiz, we asked you about who is considered as the father of artificial intelligence. And the answer is Alan Turing and John McCarthy. So now it's time for the Daily Tech Quiz. Here's today's question. What does ALU stand for? Think you know the answer? We want to hear it from you. Leave your guess in the comments below this video. We will reveal the correct answer in tomorrow's news bulletin. So stay tuned to see if you got it right. Starting with the news, Intel has just launched its AI processors, the Intel Core Ultra 200V series, also known as Lunar Lake, designed to power over 80 new laptops from brands like Acer, Dell and Lenovo. These chips, hailed as Intel's most efficient yet, will start hitting the market in September 24. What's exciting? These processors not only boost performance but also pack AI features like Copilot, available in November. With 50% lower power consumption and a powerful mix of performance and efficiency cores, these chips promise faster speeds, better battery life and even smoother gaming. Whether you are working, gaming or just watching videos, Intel's latest tech is set to impress you. Next, we'll talk about Apple, which is planning a complete transition to OLED displays for all its iPhone by 2025, moving away from LCD screens, according to a report from Japan's Nikkei newspaper. This shift means that longtime LCD suppliers like Sharp Corp and Japan Display will no longer provide screens for Apple's iPhone, as they don't mass produce OLEDs. Instead, Apple has begun placing orders with China's BOE technology and South Korea's LG Display for its upcoming iPhone SE model. This transition marks a significant change as Apple continues to embrace OLED technology, known for its vibrant colors and sharp contrast, not just in iPhones, but also in latest iPad Pro models. Another news talks about Meta Platforms, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram. It will start informing its Brazilian users about how their personal data is used to train generative AI. This follows a demand from Brazil's National Data Protection Authority, which had previously suspended Meta's privacy policies due to concerns about AI data usage. Starting Tuesday, Brazilians will receive notifications on Facebook, Instagram, email, allowing them to reject this data usage. Although Meta suspended AI tools like WhatsApp stickers in July, it has not confirmed if some tools will be reactivated now that the suspension has been lifted. News time, Nvidia shares plunged by 6% on Tuesday, September 3, triggering a broader sell-off in the semiconductor sector. Major chip makers like Micron Technology, KLA and AMD also saw significant drops. The VanEck Semiconductor ETF fell 3.9%, marking its worst day since August 2. Intel, one of the sector's hardest hit, saw its stock fall over 5%, while Boeing also took a hit, sinking 9% after an analyst downgrade. The S&P 500, Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones all experienced declines as concerns grow over sustainability of heavy spending on AI hardware, which has fueled recent revenue surges for chip makers. Another news, Reddit faces another outage in US. Users report server error messages. Reddit users in US encountered another major outage and page not found server error messages. According to Down Detector, which tracks website issues, 52% of users reported problems on Reddit app, 35% on their website, 13% noted server errors. This marks the second outage in a week, following a similar glitch on August 29. During the latest incident, nearly 11,000 users reported issues around 7 p.m. on Tuesday. While outages on Reddit are rare, the platform also faced a significant outage in April, causing a complete shutdown for the users. Moving forward, Microsoft's new Windows 11 feature Recall, which takes screenshots of all your PC activities, has been delayed due to privacy concerns. Researchers found that Recall stored data in plain text, leading to security worries. Now, optional in Windows 11 Insider builds, Recall lets users decide whether to enable it. A recent bug suggested that Recall could be uninstalled, but Microsoft clarified that this isn't the case, and they promised a fix soon. For those on the Insider build, Recall can be disabled via Control Panel. Last but not the least, Elon Musk has announced a new streaming service called XTV, available now in beta on Android TVs, LG, Amazon Fire TV, and Google TV. XTV offers access to live channels, movies, music, news, sports, and weather without needing a set-top box. Key features include Replay TV, which allows you to replay shows from past 72 hours, Start Over TV for watching live shows from the beginning, and free cloud DVR with 100 hours of recording. While the app's full release data is unclear, it is gradually expanding to more devices. So this was all about today's news. We will again meet tomorrow with other tech news headlines. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe IT Voice.